How big are we? Oh, look at that tuber.
I told you.
Oh, it broke.
Oh, that is freaking monster.
That's over a pound.
Yeah, see, I told you.
We gotta get the piece that you broke out in there.
Oh wow, there's another one.
Yeah.
It's going the other way though.
Yeah.
It's going uphill.
Uphill?
It's pointy.
Coming back at it?
Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that.
No?
So, I guess.
So is it a sign when my sweet potato is bigger than my watermelon? So I had Jace go and run and get the tractor and some of our bread blue totes because we're going to be harvesting a bunch of potatoes today. The frost definitely touched some of these, burned some of the sweet potato leaves, and we want to make sure that we don't get hit too badly with any frost. You want to harvest these, I guess, before. This is our first time growing sweet potatoes. And we're also going to pick some of our new gold potatoes. Some of these I already stole a bunch from, so they should be pretty small. And so we're going to be picking off some small ones and harvesting these so that we can, you just dropped a potato, so that we can put a dome over the carrots. These are the baby carrots that we are growing for fall, and some of the lettuce. And so we'll hopefully have some decent sized carrots. Oh, look at that potato. This gold type we got from, I think, Wood Prairie, maybe, up in Maine. Really good. I will try to link below the type. This isn't the Yukon Gold that we're used to having. They didn't have any Yukon Golds left. So, but definitely, when we stole these, stole about 5 pounds out of them last weekend, I think. Flavor was delicious. So I highly recommend this type. Yeah, we're gonna keep digging. We'll be stacking them in the back rack, the big tool rack in the back of the tractor. And really excited for this sweet potato harvest, so stay tuned. It's definitely not bad harvest. This bed is the 9-in-1 Birdies bed. We actually got it from Gardener Supply. It was kind of one of the test beds before we bought the rest of them from Epic Gardening, so we could see how we liked them. Wow, not bad considering how much I already pulled out off of. I think there was only 3 plants in there, maybe 4. Oh, you dug in a carrot and a rock. Oh, there's more. This will open up this little corner where I can actually put some more of the cold hardy lettuce in and some kale. And then when we dome it, they should keep going because we do have pretty good clear sunline over here. But stay tuned for the sweet potato harvest. I think it's going to be totally epic. Can you get hit? Uh-oh, you broke them.
That's not the ideal way to do it.
No, we might have to use the little spade shovel.
Yep.
They're in there somewhere.
Yep, right. We're gonna need to do something because this thing is in there hardcore.
Yeah, because we don't want to.
Yeah, every time I touch them,
The skin's gonna come out.
Come off.
Okay,
So
let's regroup. How far down they go?
far.
Hmm? Well, they bury the slips down 6 to 8 inches, I think, is what they said when I did it. Probably just keep going this whole line because we haven't dug up the whole line yet. I'm thinking 75 pounds.
Yeah, that seems about right.
I could have overcrowded these two. There you go. So I didn't realize that the leaves are actually edible. People put them in salads and stuff. Is there more down there? Wow. So we're realizing that we grew them all right, but we're not very good at digging them. We keep on damaging them as we dig them up. So if you guys have any suggestions for how we should dig these up, let us know. Look at how big this guy is. I'm guessing close to 2 pounds. Oh, there's more. Skinny. Still needed growing time. So our goal is to use our new toy that they bought me for my birthday. That is supposed to be here this week. And that is going to be a freeze dryer, Harvest Right. So we're really excited about that. And we're gonna try to be making freeze dried sweet potato chips. We both really like sweet potato chips, so we're thinking that'll be really good. So at least the damaged ones we can use pretty quickly here. These vines are strong. They rerouted all over the place. This is one of the reasons we really like having the tractor, so we can put the compost stuff right in there. We've got the back rack for the harvests, and we use these bread totes we got on Facebook Marketplace. I think we got like 60 of them. We use them for drying and harvesting into, and even washing stuff, and they stack real good. I wasn't sure on spacing for these raised beds. We did 15, 3 rows of 5. The slips, like I said, were from Johnny Seeds. There's 2 different variations. The other one has a much pointier leaf. So we're over here in the late slips. These were the extras that I didn't have anywhere else to plant. So it really shows you how they actually connect. It's not a bad harvest considering I planted these probably 3 weeks later. And this is the other style that we have. So we did hugelkultur. So there's logs in here, which makes it a little scary digging with your hands.
Scary? Why scary?
Because I stubbed my fingers. But it makes really healthy and alive soil. There you go. So this bed had us tricked a little bit. This is another type of sweet potato slip from Johnny Select Seeds. A lot of the top parts were really these small little fingerlings. But we finally started digging down deep enough, and we do have some monsters, I think. We'll see.
Not really monsters, but
No?
they're just nice size. I mean, like that.
That's a good size.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to tell the two different types pretty easily. It's kind of like Easter hunting.
There we go.
Got one over there too. Oh, that looks like a round real potato. Oops, not a sweet potato. Oh, jeez.
There we go.
Those are pretty good.
Finally hit the. Those are really far down.
Yeah. Well, with the drought, they're probably searching for moisture anywhere they could.
Oh yeah.
Can you get underneath it? Oh, holy smokes. What is that? That's like a dragon's egg or something crazy.
I don't know what that is. Armadillo egg.
Yeah, I just said it was like Easter egg hunting.
There's a good one.
Well, that is a little different. That'll make some big chips. Is there more under there? How big?
Monster.
Pound and a half? 2 pounds?
Pound and a half.
Pound and a half. So we're convinced they're dragon eggs. That thing is not small. So we just finished pulling the rest of the sweet potatoes. I think I'm okay, happy with this. Obviously we could have had a little better, would have been nice, but the hardest part was we damaged a whole bunch when we were pulling them up. So we'll have to go through these a lot. Had a couple really big ones and had most that were really small. Oh, look at these things. We'll have to do a taste test between the two types and see what we think. But that gives us these beds to kind of put to rest, and we'll probably add some fertilizer in, some nematodes into these just to do the cleanse for the fall, and add some compost when we get the delivery, hopefully in the next week or so, to top these beds off. And I may even put some straw on them just to kind of let it soak in and for the winter. I don't think we're going to plant in these going into the spring, but I may end up doing a garlic bed again, I'm not sure. Now, with the other potatoes out of this bed, we're going to be able to put the hoops on this and protect it on the colder nights, and that will hopefully buy us some more time with the wonderful carrots, to get some baby carrots going, and the lettuces that we have in here. And I may, where the tray is now, I may add some more lettuce starts from the hoop house that I have. This is how we harvest into our tractor, using this kind of tool rack bed. It's called the big tool rack. It's on a 3-point hitch and carries all our tools as well, which is really nice for being out here in the garden. Jay's just doing a second check on the first bed we did with the forks. Got some potatoes. We'll see what the weight is. We've got the scale over there in the front of the garden, so we'll drive around, do some weighing, and then we'll be getting these out for curing. I gotta do just a little more research. I've seen a couple different ways to do it, so if you guys have feedback, let me know. That's 14 and change. How much?
23 and a half.
23 and a half? It's not bad. This is the second type. We're at 11 pounds of the decent ones. These 3 big egg ones are just under 2 pounds each, to give you an idea. And then we still have all of these that we'll probably make a mash out of, I think. They're too small to do much else with. So the second part of the kind of orange or potato, sweet potato, we're at 20 and a half pounds, and we'd already measured 11 pounds of the big ones over here. Turn around here. So that gives us 31 and a half. We still have to weigh the golds, and then we had I can't remember. You would have seen it in the video just before on how much the red ones were. Oh, and we got Gary over here. Hi, Gary. I don't know if you guys can see the little white tail. So that's a wrap for today in the garden. Got the tractor helping us move the harvest around. The fall garden's going pretty good. Busier day than we thought. We kind of switched our plans on what we were focused on, seeing that the sweet potatoes had damage this morning. I will keep you guys updated on our progress. We are looking forward to a bit of a break, but also really excited to start playing with our freeze dryer that should be here this week.